guys, and welcome to another fashion tutorial. In this tutorial I'll show you how to make this top right on my screen, and for this style just 1 yard of fabric is enough for you, but depending on your size then you might need extra yard of fabric. This style is very simple. All you need is 3 basic measurements: your top length, your cowl measurements, and also your armhole measurements. I'll be making use of this fabric to make this design. So let's get straight into the tutorial. First, you have to measure how deep you want your cowl neck to be, right? So how can you measure that? You do that by coming here to your shoulder line. So this is about 34 inches. And I'll show you how deep 34 inches is. So 34 inches is around here. So you can take the measurements on yourself to be sure that is where you want it to be, right? So I would not want mine to be up to 34, so I can do 32 inches. And also you want to take your length measurements. You can just take it, put it on the bust line, right? And to this point. So let's say I want mine to be 26 inches. The armhole now, let's say I just want my armhole to be around 9 inches. You can also add allowance so that it is not too tight on the armhole. So now that we have the 3 measurements that we'll be needing for this style, let's go to the cutting room. So this is 1.5 yard of fabric. I don't want to use everything, so I'm only going to cut out the measurements that I have. I want to remove this side and also this side, so I want the top to take only this pattern. So the next thing I want to do is I'm just going to take a measurement, cowl neck depth that we measured the other time, which mine was 32 inches. I'm going to add extra 1 inch allowance to it, which makes it 33 inches, and I'm just going to mark it on this side right here. On my width here, what I want to do is take my length measurement. My length measurement is 26 inches like I showed you earlier. So I'm just going to add 1 inch to it as well to make it 27 inches, and I'm going to mark it right here. So our top is just going to basically be in this format. This is where I have the width for the cowl neck, which is 33 inches. This is 33 inches here, as you can see. So the top is just going to go in this format, right? You see what we have here? So this is how the top is gonna be. All we just need to do now is to remove the armhole from this top. So I'm gonna fold it back like this, but I'm folding it now based on the cowl measurements. You can see this is the way we have the cowl width, which is the longest. So this is the cowl width, right? That's what I folded now, and this is the length of the top. So from the length of the top now, we want to remove the armhole measurements that I talked about earlier. So for my armhole, I said I'll be using 9 inches for my armhole. You can add extra inch allowance to it. So I'm just going to notch the armhole section here, the 9 inches I measured. I'm just going to give it a notch. Alright, so this is my armhole notch, 9 inches. So once you make your armhole notch, then you go ahead to measure what the remaining length is. So my remaining length here is about 18 inches. So the 18 inches would be my back measurement. So now that we are done with the front pattern, this is the notch for our armhole that we have here. We're going to take a measurement from the armhole notch to the remaining part. You see we have 18 inches here. So we are now going to fold our back. So the 18 inches that I have left from the armhole downwards to the top length is what I'm going to measure here. But I'm going to be adding about 1 inch or 1.5 inch allowance, just because the back has elastic, and for the elastic we need to tape it in like elastic allowance. So that's why I'm adding extra 1.5 inches. So we are just going to make it 19.5 like I already have in my fabric. And the width for the back, the width will be, you can use your hip measurement plus 2 inches allowance. That's what you can use for your width for the back. So now I'm just going to move this a little bit. My hip is 36 inches, divided by 4 would be 9 inches, and plus 2 would be 11 inches. I'll be using 11. So this is 19.5 here. So now this is my front piece and this is my back piece. So my back piece is just from like here to, you can see it's just to this armhole point and a little bit longer than in it. And the width we use for the back is just the hip plus 2 inches. The last thing we need to cut is the taping. All you have to do is cut 2 inches width from your fabric, like 2 inches width and then you can cut it as long as possible. You need 2 pieces of the 2 inches, so you can see that it's currently on fold, and I'm just gonna cut it out. This is about 2 inches by 30 inches that I'm just cutting here, but we might not need up to 30 inches. If I don't need up to that, then I'm gonna remove it. So we just need it for taping. So now I'm just gonna open this up. So now we have the 2 piece. So I'm just gonna go ahead to like iron it, like tape it in like it's a bias. So that's how I'm just gonna iron it in, and you're gonna see it when I do that. You'll also be needing the elastic, and for this elastic you just have to measure the width of your shoulder. So from here to here on my own body is 12. Can you see 12? So I'm gonna be making use of 12. So for my elastic now, instead of 12, I'll be cutting 10 inches to instead of 12. So when we stretch it, you know, it's gonna give us beyond 12. Now let's go to the sewing tutorial. So now, like I said earlier, I'm just gonna come here and measure 10 inches on my elastic. So this is 10 inches. I'm just gonna cut it out. So now that I have it, all I'll just do is go to my sewing machine now, and I'm gonna fold it like into 2 like this. I'm gonna fold a small piece. Remember the 1 inch allowance we had there? Fold a small piece and fold it again, and I'm gonna sew it straight down with the 10 inches elastic and draw it till it gets to the last part. My front, this width for the cowl neck, I'm just gonna stitch it. I'm just gonna roll it and stitch it in. All right, so I'm gonna do that and come back to show you the next step. Now you can see I've stitched the elastic on the back, and this is what we now have. You can see the inside, and this is the outside. The elastic is already there, and this is the front piece. All right, so you can see the front piece. This is where the notch is for the armhole, and I've gone ahead to like stitch this part. You can see I've stitched it all the way down to the other end. So we still have the armhole just the regular way it is, and now that is where we need this piece that we cut the other time. So this piece, I'm just gonna use my iron. I currently do not have light, so I'm gonna find a way around it. But if you have light, you're just gonna use your iron to first use iron to press it into 2 like this. All right, and then you now go in like this, and then you use your iron to press it all the way down, just like the way I folded it. You fold it into 2 first, and then you close it up again, and then use your iron to press it all the way down. For the sides of the front, from where the armhole is here, all right, so where you folded now, the way I said you're going to fold it, you're just going to put it inside and stitch it all the way down. I hope you understand what I'm saying. If you had ironed it, you would understand what I'm saying better. So you just go to stitch it all the way down like this, and then you do it for the other side. So I'll do that now, and I'll show you the end result. As you can see now, this is the top, and from the parts where we notched, I attached my tape. Can you see? Just for the finishing. So I did that, and I sew it up extra, like extra, because you know it's gonna go upward to the neckline. So this is like my extra. You see that I have some extras here. I just want to see how many I'll need before I'll cut this off and finish it up, and I've done that for the other side. Now our top is gonna be something like this. Can you see? And this is gonna be where I tie to my neck. I'm gonna do the finishing for these extra spaces, or cut it out once I'm sure that space is enough. But now you can see that we now have our cowl neckline just like we want it, and this is the back of the top. So the back now, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stretch it now to this point where I have my first notch, and I'm gonna sew it all the way down. Can you see? So I'm gonna sew it on this side, and I'm gonna do the same for this other side. And that is the final part of this sewing before you go ahead to finish up this line by pulling it in and also doing that for the down part. So I'm just gonna do that now and show you the finished look. Alright, so this is our finished look. I've not ironed this clothes. I work in IT, so I made this in like an hour so I could meet up with my job because I'm about to resume work now. But this is the final look. You can see it's looking all nice. If you want it open, you can open it, and if you want it closed, you can just add maybe like a button or something around there. And I'm gonna show you the back as well. So this is what the back, don't mind this part, I'm still gonna stitch it to the hand like I said earlier, but this is what the elastic at the back looks like. And I've not ironed it, that's why it's looking all rough. And so this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial. If you enjoyed watching this tutorial, make sure you give it a like and subscribe for more content like this. You can let me know what tutorial video you'd like to see in the comment section. Bye guys.